What is this crap?
Crap-Tober.
This is an interesting one for Crap-Tober. The Great Gabbo from 1929. It was originally on Shudder. That's how I first heard of it. And like myself, not that many people know why it was on Shudder, but it kind of was worth the watch. I believe it was in the Horror 101 category with other classics like Night of the Living Dead, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, and then I saw this. I had never heard of this movie, so I was like, okay, well, I obviously have to watch it. And it turns out it's more of a melodrama than less of a thriller or a horror film. It features this ventriloquist and this dummy, and it is a pretty creepy looking dummy, I guess you could say, and it is an early talkie film, especially from the 20s. The horror element of it is that the dummy is actually a demon or something like that because it possesses the ventriloquist. And it turns out he's in love with one of the dancers here at this show. Because of that, that means this movie is pretty much also a musical. There's tons of dancing, performances, songs. This movie goes all out. While it was entertaining, it still wasn't the best sort of movie. Because it is an early talkie film, that means there are exaggerated performances that are still coming out of the silent age. The acting is okay. The dummy part is actually a little impressive, but overall, it's not my favorite film. And do not go into this film expecting a straight-up horror killer dummy or something like that, because it is mainly focused on the musical aspect of the film. The only really horror aspect, I guess you could say, is that the dummy is possessive. It possessed the ventriloquist, and it is a creepy-looking dummy. Since I'm always searching for more knowledge about horror history and especially the early stages of horror film, this one was a must-watch because of this creepy dummy.